Hello, welcome to Crusader Kings, the adventures of Pom II of House Bonson. What's going on? I've completely lost track. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't slept since I last played this game and since you've last seen an episode, so it's all up in the air at this stage. Who knows what fun, wacky adventures will go on with Pom II, the beam counter of Bundon. Yesterday, we became independent from our good friend, this fella, whose name I'm not absolutely going to try and pronounce, but my god, would he score a lot of points in Scrabble. We've got 875 gold, we've got 4,100 prestige, and that means that we are inching ever closer to winning the bloodline. That's not how that works, but we can at least start forging the bloodline. Now, chances are, and I would really like with this guy, seeing as he's dedicated almost all of his life to a monastic lifestyle, seeing as he's got almost all the virtue, he's got all the good traits, I mean, good in terms of morally upstanding, might be the best way to phrase it, being the fact that he's content and honest and trusting and zealous and gregarious and blah, 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 blah. He's not a bad man. So what I would like to go for is maybe emphasize the religious bloodline with him. Go for the temple building, for example. Is it a waste of a bloodline? Absolutely it is. But you know what? We're role-playing these characters. My god, we're going to goddamn role-play them. Let's build ourselves some churches. Obviously got a long way to go first. Now, forming a kingdom-level title is what I was just about to say, but now I realise, look at us. We is already king. Okay, well, that's sort of ruined that. Well, that was going to be how I was going to get prestige in hindsight, so this plan's sort of falling apart. Oh, shit. Well, thank you. What's that for, exactly? Where are you right now? You are stood in his capital. Oh, that'll do. Thank you. I guess then, that's another thing we could do here. We could be ripping apart its capital. So we're ever claim on this province because, yeah, obviously we have de jure claim on that one because it's part of our kingdom, or our duchy even. I guess we could just go province to province fabricating claims. What's the chance right now of, oh shit, who's this guy? There's not much point, right, ever hiring physicians as a Buddhist character, because we can just hire a guru who are always going to be infinitely better. So let's try and search for gurus. It's 50 gold rather than the 130. That does seem like a bit of an oversight by Paradox there. It's either you pay 130 gold to get a random physician picked from a pool of physicians, or you pay like 50 gold and get yourself a guru who has like, what, 30 learning? Young Paul is easily satisfied and lacking in ambition. To be more charitable, that seems like a good idea, because we're probably going to teach him virtues anyway. Obviously not this kid, because he's our... Oh, God. Paul, I guess, my friend, you are getting the learning education. Poor you. So this kid, we want to teach another virtue. How long until we are off cooldown on that one? 993. So we've got another 3 years on that one. I'm going to make a mental note. I've made a mental note. I'll forget about that within 3 years. As he's growing older, I could see Paul could use some guidance. You picked the wrong education, kid. Sure. An ambitious priest. What could be more dangerous? Perhaps it's time to help me increase... Who the hell is Shadrash? He's an orc, isn't he? From, he's one of the Urukai. Shadrash, okay, I have no idea who you are. Honestly, I have no clue, but my god, is your hairstyle my goal. No, I don't care about this, man. Let's stop trying to sway him, because I really don't even recognize you. To the castle. That seems like a good idea. Feudal Vassal Opinion plus 25, or we can gain City Vassal Opinion. Do we even have any City Vassals at this stage? We're certainly not going to build any Republics if we can avoid it. Oh, look at that guy. Look at this guru. 36 learning, patient, scholar, and a genius. Holy shit. This is my point. Like, why would you ever pay the 130? Or obviously it scales to your wealth, so you actually might end up paying more. I believe it's 50 gold minimum though, isn't it, still? Maybe the guru takes longer to get here, I don't know, but you would never do that. I mean, they do have renowned physician, which can give a bonus to treatments. Alright, what the fuck is going on here? Bomthang is independent? Say no more. That sounds like my... so we can subjugate him. We can vassalize him. We want to do whatever is not going to cost us prestige. Is that going to give us prestige? We lose 500. We can swap karma for prestige. That seems like something we would want to do right now when we're trying to forge a bloodline. That we lose 250 prestige, but get 100 back if we win. Obviously, we don't want to do that one. Border dispute him costs a load of prestige, right? 300 karma and 1,600 gold. We'll stick with the subjugation. Thank you. Let's do it. All right. Raise the troops. Should take no time at all. Do we not have a retinue anymore? Oh, I remember. They got smashed, and then I said I'd just rebuild them anyway, because it was kind of a weird retinue composition. We'll probably just go entirely for cavalry or something like that instead. Our 52-year-old concubine died of depression. Honestly, that's probably the best thing to do with her at that stage. She wasn't good for anything else besides dying. What a horrible thing to say. She was probably the mother of many of our children. One of our childs who is garbage and we're never going to look at again. Okay. We need a fresh-faced, lovely concubine in that face. Let's go for filter 1. Let's go for genius. Not that it'll matter at this stage. I think it's way too late. The ship has sailed for any sort of air. She'll do. Take concubine. Boom. Thank you. Perfect. All right. That's another genius concubine to add to the list. Well, I think we lose prestige, right? Or specifically, we don't gain prestige. Nubile concubines ×2. Oh, so we've got another one we need to set aside. She's 37. She's 47. All right. Goodbye. Thank you. Right. Let's get another one then, because obviously we're going specifically for prestige here. Let's go for strong instead. I'm sure there are plenty of strong characters. Oh, God. What am I looking at here? Really? That horse is 50 fucking 2. It is so unlikely that the glitter hoof would live to 52. That's actually insane. Bear in mind, because they've got the horse trait, they have a lower health, so they rarely live longer than... I mean, it's -2, they rarely live longer than 30. That's a really, really old horse. Also, a character follows the Vaishnavist... Okay, well, that's great to hear. Good work, Glitter. It's nice that you've got in touch with your spiritual side. We're looking for just a sort of younger, strong lady. She'll do. Could we take her as a concubine? Nope. Okay. What about her? Will she do? Take her as a concubine? No. Okay. What about her? Concubine? No. She's 47. Fuck's sake. Okay. It doesn't really... Again, it doesn't matter at all. I think we could probably... Oh, shit. We'd probably take anyone as a concubine, and it wouldn't make too much of a difference. Again, we'll just sort by... oh, she's... Whoa. Attractive and powerful. A concubinage? Nope. She'll do. Fuck it. She'll join our court and become a concubine either way. Right, that's that solved. Just going to help with the prestige a little bit. Let's focus on this war now. Can we just assault it down? Really speed things up so we can focus more on the more important shit here. Like... Oh, I broke round peace. Damn it. Okay. I don't think it's that big a deal. I think we're going to get more out of it than we lost, so it was probably worth doing. There we go. It's tidied up our borders quite nicely. Okay, good work. What about these guys? Are these independent now? Oh, they're still under him. That's really, really annoying. As many of you have quite accurately pointed out, we are, in fact, in the modern-day country of Bhutan, and I imagine it's actually... I think Bhutan is the only country in the world not to ever be subjugated or taken over by another country. I might be wrong on that. But, I mean, it's probably still, the modern borders, what I'm getting at, are probably the same as the borders that they were in 991. I've no clue if that's even remotely accurate. Oh, you motherfucker. Bihar Clem Bengal War. Oh my god, these guys are expanding. Oh, wait, it's a revolt that's expanded. That's very weird. Okay. Oh my god, what the hell is going on? So we've got the Pratihara there. We've got Pratihara there. We've got Pratihara there. These guys must be a tributary then, right? Yes, they are. Okay, so that's not a concern. I thought they had a lot more power than we were... Than what I sort of originally glanced there. Okay, that's fine. What about these guys? They're just in a massive rebellion against those guys. 17% in favor of Hemavati the Suicidal. Is that because of the depressed trait, or is that because she's fighting an unwinnable war? Well, clearly it's not unwinnable, because she's doing quite a bloody good job. Okay. That's quite annoying that a vassal is pushing for land, though. We could try and undercut them very, very quickly, just so that we can get at least that one province, if nothing else. Ah, shit, we're still Trucebreaker. Trucebreaker till the year 1000. Okay, wow, that sucks. I guess there's nothing really we can do. It's kind of out of our hands, because we're not going to assassinate this guy or anything, because that would be completely immoral and absolutely against everything we've set up with this guy to do here. Build a great work is our last... Can we cancel that? Right, okay, so the other option we had, of course, before was to found a kingdom or this. And kingdom we obviously can't cancel, so... I mean, it's obviously irrelevant now, because we are a king, but we'll go for that one. We'll cancel it when we hit the 5,000 prestige in the hope that we can get a bloodline, but I think this guy is almost definitely going to be able to do it. We'd have to really fuck things up to not forge a bloodline with this guy, like drop down dead suddenly like our previous character. Oh! I might have sat on a toe, but my Spymaster Bonson Bear... My Spymaster Bonson Barbecue has advised me to forget about the title, saying I'd evoke too much wrath if I tried to claim it. My wife, begging him, however, is begging me that I should outright pursue the title. Okay. Intrigue advice. Giving intrigue +2. Gain 1 intrigue. There's a chance we gain ambitious. Wow, okay. Okay, I would evoke people's wrath if I follow my wife's advice. Shit, well, I mean, that's pretty good. Why is she... Wow, she's like a really odd character there to be trying to give us stuff to do. I mean, we are pursuing a title. That's absolutely true. And I think it would be fair to say that this character has been massively ambitious, to say that we've gone from being a little bit larger than a duke to controlling a much larger than the kingdom that we're actually possessing right now. Okay, you know what? I'm going to roll with it. I think he is a natural, even though he's content there. Maybe he's turning his back on the monastic life a little bit. To be honest, he's not exactly the best monastic man, seeing as he counts coin and conquers land. Let's go for it. And you know what? We did actually get that. My God, he's turned from a very garbage character when we first got him. We were barely scraping, what, 15 in stat? He had like a level 3 education now, like 20 diplomacy, 20 learning, and 18 stewardship. That's incredible stuff. Oh, we've apparently got some trade lead stuff there, so let's go ahead and chuck that to our trade master. Are you really the best we've got? Pody, my friend, please take over. Here you go. Focus on... What do you think? Investing to try and buff up our troops a little bit, or profit? I mean, we've already got a man to go. Let's go for investing. Give them all our trade goods as well. There you go, my friend. Yeah, we really just leave these guys wide open to let them being swallowed up. What are we looking at? 76% in favor of Maharaja. Oh, he's actually winning. Wow. I'm kind of surprised, given that most of his provinces, oh, it's only 2 provinces, to be fair, are siege down there. He's got a lot of troops, to say that he's only got a little bit over a duchy. Sure, you know, if he wins that, I'm absolutely, I'm in favor of him winning this war so that we can come and swallow up later on ourselves. Who are we burning this time? Spy Master of someone. Okay, she's got great pox. I'd be doing him a favor, but you know what? We're not here. We're not here to pass judgment and kill people. That's not our job. Just a ridiculous amount of cash. I don't know where it's all coming from. We gave our stuff over to our trade master, but that's like we've got it by 1,000 gold seemingly out of nowhere. Well, the one thing I was going to say is let's build up a retinue. So this time I'm probably going to go entirely just cavalry rather than mixing and matching. Let's just go for whatever I mean, it's not going to give us a huge amount of troops, granted, but that's supplementing our actual levies. It's okay. I mean, it's not too terrible. They're the most expensive ones. We might as well spend our gold on something. We could actually build a great wonder. I mean, I was joking that we wouldn't do it, but there's no reason not to, because we've got the money. Wow, I've not seen half of these. So that we've got a mod that actually adds, I believe it's Caesar's Wonders mod. I might be getting that confused, but adds a bunch of extra stuff. Market crosses, structure used to denote a market square in towns. These markets increase the local tax and aid the economy. It's 1,000 gold, takes 8 years to build. We've got a imposing obelisk. Wow. Fearful black obelisk of foreign design that serves a reminder for the builder's power and prestige. Okay. We've got the Arc de Triomphe, used to commemorate prestigious leaders in events such as founding new colonies. Okay, that's something. We got Grand Axe. Oh my God, I have no idea what to go for. I have no idea what to go for, but I know that most of the base game ones are kind of trash. I almost want to go for a Grand University, because playing Monastic Feudal with the Buddhist +4 learning bonus seems like a really good idea to get something that would give us a whole bunch of tech points. I'm torn between the Market Cross, buffing up the already good improvements we've sunk into this province with our first 2 characters, or going for maybe a temple to reflect our own character here. But if we want to go for the temple building bloodline, maybe even more temples is a bad idea. I mean, this is added by a mod, so this is something unique. Tax modifier 2.5%. Oh, for a measly 1,000 gold. Okay, fair enough. Fuck it, let's go with the library. Let's go with the library, because I know that the House of Wisdom in Baghdad is actually a very, very good, probably one of the best wonders in the game, just because of the actual flat bonuses it gives to tech. I'm hoping that the Great Library that we build is somewhat reminiscent of that, and it might actually be, wow, even with that, we're still making 48 gold per month, huh? There's me joking about we're never going to do that, but fuck it, why not, honestly? Why can we usurp that? He still has land in the Kingdom of Bengal. Why can we usurp that? Oh, we can usurp that one, yeah, well, I know, I'm well aware. We can usurp it, why? We control 51% of it. It's also his primary title. I feel like everything I know about CK2 is just melted out of my nose. Don't worry about it. Like I said, I haven't had much sleep. Maybe I'm just going insane. Yeah, let's usurp everything. Fuck it. That's fine by me. So now we can push so many claims. In fact, do you want to just vassalize him? Should we just subjugate him? Can we subjugate him? I mean, it's our religion. I don't see why not. Oh, you can only do subjugation once per lifetime, right? We can force vassalize him. That seems pretty unfair. Again, we gotta wait a while before the truce expire anyway. 993. And you all thought I'd forget. You fools. How dare you? Don't you know that I'm sharper than ever? Teach him a virtue. What have we got? Sorry, how long? How much longer? I'm gonna forget by the time this ticks over. Oh, it's like next month. That's fine. Boom. Okay, teach that kid yet another virtue. There we go. He is now a humble boy. Good work. Oh, indolent is trash. Charitable he's already got, so slothful and gluttonous. We can get rid of those. Honestly, we could just teach him the virtue and hopefully get rid of it. So remove any negative trait that comes with indolent. Unfortunately, indolent works actively against an education. God, pride is a terrible education type, isn't it? Who are you? You are a random, shrewd, and silver-tongued man. We could burn him, though. He's got 20 intrigue. No, again, I don't think that's it. Wait, what's his bloodline? Founder of Blood of Gopala. I don't know who that is. Okay, sure. Again, we're not here to burn people. Could also make some duchies. That would give us prestige. In fact, if we make that duchy, we've done it. Now, we could cancel the ambition. I mean, how long is it going to take to build this, realistically? Years and years and years. It's going to take bloody ages. It's 4% done. So I'm thinking we'll cancel the ambition. We'll be able to forge the bloodline long before... Oh, my God. Okay, fine. We'll be able to... Oh, okay. Wow. That was expensive, huh? Should have probably read that. What I was going to say is we'll probably have time to forge the bloodline and then flip back to the building the wonder thing before the wonder's even 10% done. So we'll go on... Hey, you guys want to buy any of my stuff? Anybody want to buy some of my... What have we got going on here? Hang on. Shit. Oh, we got created glassware. Someone might offer to buy it. Let's go to our trade master, maybe demand some money off him. Where is he? Sorry, my friend. It's that time of day. What have you got? 500 gold. Right, I will say focus on profit because I am flat broke, my man. I need you to give me all your money. We could ask him to give... Oh, give all our goods to him, right? I was going to say take all the goods from him. Seems a bit counterintuitive. Give me your money. Please, I need to pay off so many debts. It's our money anyway. He's just disappointed that we're sort of ruining his job a little bit. Right, demand money. Thank you. How much has he got left? 21 gold. That's barely put a dent in our debt. We might have to wait a while. Oh, God, what does he want to buy? What's the Duchy of Bundan? Sambuca. Come on. Who are you? My brother. Bundan is our capital, though. Oh, it's not? Oh. Well, fuck it then. Take it. Yeah, absolutely. I was going to probably give that to him anyway. Create glasswares. Nice. That's almost paid it off. Thank you. Good work. Okay, there we go. Boom. We are now broken even. Right, so we go to war with this guy and now just basically take everything. Again, we've got to wait a little while first. Seeing as we've used up our subjugation cast spell, there wasn't really any other way to grab that stuff. Sure, he'd be known as the Festive. Oh, wait, I've lost prestige. Why? Why did I lose prestige? Was it being in debt? Wait, what? I swear we had enough prestige a second ago. I'm losing my mind. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. It's not like we can't just immediately make another title and then fix that problem. Just like that. There we go. Okay. Cancel this on August. Right. Let's just blitz through another couple of months. Give away some duchy level titles as well so that we're not pissing just about everybody off in the whole world. Now we can forge ourselves a bloodline. Look at that. Okay. We can win 15 foreign wars. Actually, we're fairly close to that. Build 10 temples. We're already 2 out of 10 of the way there. Murder or execute 30 people. Feel like that's unnecessary and doesn't really suit a very Buddhist man at all. I think the 15 foreign wars, jokes aside, might be the easiest one to do here. Or we just wait for the event-driven one to fire, which are also pretty good. Oh, God. Okay, there you go. Intrigue education for you. Yeah, let's just see what the game deals us for the time being. I mean, our temple build cost is minus 50%, and we've got more missions to build the bloody things. Why not? Again, we can hold temples. There's me thinking that we don't want to build temples because they're garbage. But no, we're monastic feudal. That's the whole point of playing bloody monastic feudal. Fine. Build temples everywhere. The Great Temple Decree of the Realm. They're 253 gold a swing. So even now we can afford a good couple, even though we've just come out of a massive, massive amount of debt. Oh, in our domain, I assume, though. There we go. Let's put down a... We can't afford it quite yet. Give it a second. Do that, and then do that and get us into even more debt. But we got both events, so that's fine by me. Perfect. How long is that going to take? 996. Yeah, we can actually have this done in no time. I don't remember what the Temple Bloodline does. I feel like we've never done it before. Wait, did we not do it as original Brother La Baguette in the Carling series? It was pretty good. We attract, like, great theologians or something like that. I remember it being alright. It wasn't fantastic by any stretch of imagination, especially not when we had the opportunity to get gurus. I imagine it is somewhat undercut by that, but it's still not bad from what I recall. Yeah, look at this. We can just build fucking temples everywhere in no time. Oh, Lotzen we can try and gain temperate. Oh, that's so good, because that's yet another virtue. So we have a high chance of obviously giving him patient or diligent, one of the good ones. Oh, wow. Lotzen is most likely going to come out military? That's a weird outcome. Rowdy, Horsey is bad. Haughty is bad. Okay, fine. And then it's going to be, what, like 1003. So then, okay, I'm working out the headcanon. So first things first, we finish the bloodline. We flip back to the wonder focus. We then go to war with this guy. Then we can educate the kid. Then chance I will have built the wonder. No, not even remotely close. What's the wonder at right now? Paused. Oh, right, because we went into debt. That's perfect sense. There's one temple down. We should have a whole bunch just coming in by waves now. So I'm basically going to every province that has 3 holding slots and just trying to stick a temple in there. So we've got one there, one there. Okay, that's dealt with. That's got one being built. That's got one being built. We've got a spare slot here for another temple. That actually might be enough. I've kind of lost track at this stage, I'm going to be honest with you. We cut this boss state in the act of reading the Hindu scripture. How dare he? How dare he? Let him go, but how dare he? Ah, shit. Oh, apparently that's a good thing. Yay, we lost Ambitious. Good work, everyone. Well, you know what? I mean, that's clearly his personality showing there. I tried to override it. He's come back down. You know, he's not an ambitious man after all. When I walk into the office as my spy master, Pauline, I find her carving a huge and sharp stake, which tells me she will bring down any intruder that dares trespass. The enthusiastic smile on Pauline's face gives me an eerie feeling. You're right. Oh, she's a lunatic. We've got a lunatic as our spy master. That's a great idea. Suspected impaler. Wait, we getting suspected? Fuck that. No, this nonsense has to stop. Pack that in. Oh, he got arbitrary, but he did get gregarious, though. He might have already had gregarious. I've lost track, really. Let's give him ambitious. Oh, hang on. You can teach virtues to just random people in your court, can't you? I think you teach virtues just about everybody. I was going to say, you know, we might actually want to go for patient or diligent because we don't have a chance, but give him ambitious. Fuck it. Okay, it's going to be an interesting character, certainly. We might even want to flip Guardian last minute. Saying that, we're patient and diligent. Oh, we're not patient. Ah, shit. Yeah, that would have helped out a lot. And we've only got 11 martial. We might want to flip Guardian here at the very last minute to someone who's a bit more competent with regards to military leadership. We're looking for someone patient, diligent. She's genius. She's got, you know what, fuck it. She'll do. Genius is a massive bonus to child education. She's diligent as well, also a big bonus to that. She's got brawny. Even though she's a tough soldier, she does have 18 martial, so in theory, he should still come out fairly decent. Well, there's number 7 built. I think we've got enough, surely, now. 7. We've got another couple being built somewhere? Or not? Is that the last of the, Oh, there's one. So 7, 8. I'm just going to check every province here, because I don't want to build too many, because that'd just be a waste of gold. 7, 8, okay, so then we've got a spare slot. We've got any slots in our own domain now. Is that everything? Holy shit, wow. Okay, so we just have to build it anywhere now. 9, and then one more, and we've done it. We've done the bloodline. Genuinely as easy as that. It's kind of unbelievable. Right, 300 gold. That'll take all about 30 seconds to get. Thank you very much. Done. That's it, the bloodline's over. We just got to wait for them to be built now. Oh, God, okay. Traveler from the east reaches your court along with his personal bodyguard. Reading from a scroll, he states that the Chinese emperor demands a tribute of 1,000 heavenly horses. Okay. If we say your emperor has no power here, I have a feeling, bearing in mind we have a border with the eastern part of the map, I have a feeling China are going to come in and clap our cheeks. Which is not what we want right now. It actually might be worth going into the massive amounts of debt because we cannot repel China. What are the Western Protectorate looking like? Oh! Oh, they're right there. Hello. How are you doing? Oh, God, okay. Fine, have your fucking horses, bloody China. Okay, here we go. Gelpo to remember. While being forgotten is... Okay, anyway, it's irrelevant because the bloodline's going to fulfill before that event finishes, so don't worry about that one too much. So we've just got to wait for our couple of final temples to build here, and then we are good. Here we go. Another one I've been trying to arrive in your court. He tells you that he himself is a gift, a token of gratitude from the Emperor. Oh, cool. We get a trade governor, giving trade value plus 10. How long for? Oh, he's just a trade governor that's in our court permanently, right. Trade route wealth, trade route income, 100 graves for the Zhou Empire. You can mutt the stables or politely decline the offer. Why will I not let him govern trade? That seems such a weird event chain. Oh, no. The Jewel Dander. I believe that's quite a high-level artifact, isn't it? He's charitable. He's zealous. He spent his whole life dedicated to the monastery. He's not gonna steal the Jewel Dander, is he? He might, depending on the results of me Googling what the Jewel Dander's bonuses are. Jewel Dander. No, we've got to play the character. We've got to play the character. Hang on. Jeweled. Jeweled. Spell it right. Dander. Where the fuck is it? I'm just going to type in Dander because I feel like... Oh, God, there it is. Oh, no, it's plus 10% national tax. Oof, owie. That's a lot. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's betraying the character. It's betraying the man that we've built here. Pon Bonson II his whole life to the Buddhist faith. A monastic man through and through. Has built up all of the good virtues. He's on the path to enlightenment. He's built temples across the realm, tall and large and powerful. No, that's nice. What a nice stander. Great to see it. Thank you. Oh, fucking hell, Lotson. Really? Oh, God, that's really bad. What happened to that kid we betrothed him off to? Excuse me? Wait, whoa. It's fine. Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. You fucker. You scared the life out of me. Okay, you get on the list. I'm not sure we want to play as you, because you are shockingly bad. You actually came out shockingly badly. What are you like? Okay, 16. Okay, we could play as a diplomacy character. Okay, you're bad. So currently it's Pom to beat. Yogi's terrible. We've got Paul, also terrible. We've got Paddington, who's looking interesting. Might be the best way to phrase that. Shit, I think we're going to have to play as Pom. Pom the third? Pom the second? Well, Pom the third, right? Firstborn. You know what? Okay, I'm going for it. We're not playing a diplomacy character. He's got okay stats. Fine. Teach him a virtue. Let's give him some spiritual guidance as well. There you go, my friend. Boom. God knows what that's done for you, but I'm sure it'll help out. And you know what? Let's marry this tiny little descendant of the glorious Bjorn, so that'd be Joris. It's from the original Joris line here. You are going to marry, or get betrothed specifically, to my heir, Pom. Glory is restored to the dynasty. Not only have we founded a bloodline and built 1,000 temples, we've built a perfect man who is completely infallible. We are gonna... here we are. A just and virtuous ruler. I mean, that's irrelevant. Don't worry about that, because this other event's going to fire before then. That's scary. Just as our final temple finished building, Pratyahara have expanded right to the way into our borders. Did they vassalize him? Oh, you fucker. Just before, literally, we were 3 days off of being able to go to war with him and push that claim. Literally 3 days off. I actually can't believe that. You dick. We need to dismantle this realm. We need to build some allies. I'm thinking we need to try and find a good way in with these guys. Build up some alliances here and rip them apart. Because this is not good for us at all. This is horrifying. They've got just borders right in the middle of our kingdom. Genuinely just right smack bang in the middle there. Holy shit. Okay, so that should be the final temple we need to finish our bloodline, right? 10 out of 10. There we go. Nice. We can also become a benevolent ruler. Okay, sure. Not that it's relevant, because we have done that one instead. We are the grandiose. Is that it? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, hang on. Has access to special temple buildings. Now, that could make it all the worthwhile, because we have a lot of bloody temples now. What does it give us? That's the real question. Oh, is that it? Oh, that is good. Monumental shrines. How many times can we upgrade that? Oh, shit. That is very good. Tax income +1. Common +8. If we put that in every single one, that could be incredible. That's a lot of extra tax. Was it worth all that effort and all those bloodlines and all those temples? No. Is it going to pay itself off? No. But my God, have we not forged another bloodline? You thought that Gummy was going to peak? We've proved that we can do it again with our good friend Pom II. Incredible stuff. Patron of engineering and a devout Buddhist for sponsoring the construction of several temples in his realm. That's underselling it. Devout Buddhist through and through. Well, that's a big oof. Bihar Juku War for Rani Savrata's claim on the Daman E Ko. So we got this guy with his 5,800 troops, plus we have 8,150. What was he thinking with that one? 2 + 2 is 4 - 1. That's about 3,000 troop difference from my count. Sorry. Yeah, that is. Okay, well, obviously not quite 3,000 troop difference. Okay, we should be absolutely fine in that case. I'm not imprisoning anyone. Stop this. This is madness in the name of your king. I'm not doing it. Status of women is now at significant. Again, we've got that heir designation. We want that I want it as soon as possible so that we can get a bit more to pick from here, because we have really got slim pickings going on for the next generation. This guy is the best out of what? 8 kids there? Oh, well, obviously we can't pick between the women, but that should help out quite significantly. Heir designation, be able to pick from all the kids. I'll absolutely take that. We can also go with, we can just go with primogeniture. Heir designation is still possible with primogeniture. So that would be also something to consider. Primogeniture, so that none of our title split, plus absolute cognatic, basically is, hey, pick whatever heir you want. Just play as whoever the fuck you want at that point. We're completely open-ended on it. You want some funds. Sure. I mean, I did take them all off of you at one stage, so you can have it all back. It's not like we're going to struggle much with this war, I hope. Right. Yanru, take control of this one. Ling Power on that one. And then Pom is apparently the third best commander in the round. Well, that's worrying. They're probably because they're on the council, something like that. Who else have we got? You'll do. Take control of this. Don't let us get killed here. I'm not leading any more bloody troops. It gets us killed every time we do. Ooh, that was dangerous. We take a river crossing there. Jungle? Oh, he's got good commanders on the center. Bloody hell, look at that. Okay, fair enough. Hey, 50 military attack. Not very important, but I'll take it. Oh, shit, we actually lost that. Holy shit, wow. There's me saying, oh, don't worry, take the money. We'll never lose that. Fuck, and now we've... Ah, you mother... Because we're playing on hard, right? The AI just gets 25% bonus morale, because that's the only way Paradox could think of, I assume, making it a little bit more challenging. Oh, and now they're just... Oh, that's good. That was a nice little bit of free war score there. Minus 69. You've saved me. That's so good. Okay, shit, I don't like hiring troops, but alright, let's do it. It's not as if we can't afford them, huh? Right, bring them on board. That's 9,300 with the reinforcements as well. We'll be able to get about 10,000 men to go and crush those guys. They're not going to be able to stop us at this stage. We're basically good at this point. It's just like a massive, massive step. That means we're going to have to go and siege down a whole bunch of shit as well. Right, onwards, team. 200 gold in exchange for a favor. I mean, what can you do with that? Because you can't initiate voting on most of the laws. Could try and empower the council. Nah, let's not bother with it. Let's not bother with it. It's not that big a deal. It's not like we need gold ever. Right, you are gone. I don't give a shit about the Aztecs. Never tell me about that. I'm on the other side of the fucking planet, my man. Minus 46%. Okay, where's his capital? And let's just roll in there, and hopefully we can deal with this in maybe a siege if we're lucky. Get his air prisoner, something like that. My friend, Paradox, this is what I'm talking about. I don't care about this man's garden. Never tell me this when I'm at war. No, I'm gotta say that. I don't want to say I'm not interested because that's incredibly rude. There we go. Rose garden. Great. We've managed to get ourselves some rose gardens. Fantastic. Just what we wanted in the middle of a war against a massive fucking kingdom. Great. I'm going to assault this one now because I think we're okay with taking certain risks here. I think we're fine. Oh, I'm at war with the wrong dude? Has he called him as an ally? Oh, that explains a lot, right? It's me going for the wrong bloody capital here. Well, that'll teach him regardless. So what you get, pick your friends better. Right, let's head up here, and it's a kid as well, so there's a chance we could just siege down his capital and win the war instantly, because the kid obviously can't lead troops or anything like that. Can't really choose to go into hiding. It's all down to his regent. No, I'm not having my wife influence the council. The council's in a good place. Nothing. 24% though is quite nice to say that we're at minus 75% there for a minute. Right, let's just quickly knock all this shit down. Are you our best commander? Captain of the Dragon Army. Okay, that's kind of cool. Right, let's swap all these boys around a little bit. There we go. Okay, they've taken the war goal. Not that that's going to affect things too much. That was dangerous. Thank God we've got the Captain of the Dragon Army. That's all I could say. Didn't even see him coming. All right, there we go. 68%. Were we not just slightly higher than that a second ago? What happened? Ticking war score, potentially? Look at the city sprawl on that one, though. My God, that's nuts. Okay, that's done. You're out of here. We're not, because it's a defensive war, we're not limited in battle war score. I was kind of hoping we get more than that, to be honest with you. Let's just sit here and siege down random crap, then. Kill them all. That should win it. Come on. End this fucking war so we can save it. 96, and they are bringing in 10,000 troops. Come on. Oh, there we go. That was so lucky. Whoa, Paul died of poor physique because he was frail? Holy shit, that's so unlikely. 27, he just dies of poor physique. My God, okay, fair enough. You're done, so I'll take whatever gold you're going to give us. That's 1,000 gold. Those mercenaries more than pay for themselves. Thank you, my friend. Oh my God, we're old. We're old. Holy shit, it might be time for a succession soon. Well, I'm pretty happy with how that went. Another bloodline. We've built a whole bunch of temples. We've solidified the realm. We've become a king. We have set ourselves up with a half-decent heir. More importantly, we're bringing back the legacy of Gummy. This, I'm marking it up all as a success. We're missing out on Genius, or might get Bright if we're very, very lucky, but hey. And we've repelled one of the biggest kingdoms. I'd like to point that out as well. We've really pushed these guys. My God, they've expanded into... They're so massive. They're going into Persia, too. Can I move? I don't like this. What the fuck is going on as well? West Francia, East Francia. That's fine. We've got Albany. Oh, my God, this is a mess. Norway have taken over most of Scandinavia. Novgorod have taken over South Sweden there, Skåne. We've got the still gigantic realm of Diego. Sicily is all the way down in Central Africa. Why is it always Europe goes to shit whenever we're not playing there? What an absolute state. Thank you for watching. I feel like we've really cemented this guy up on the family tree. I was really worried that we were going to end up playing just a bunch of garbage characters. I think we set the bar too high with Gummy. But you know what? I'm really happy with Pon II. I think he's really brought things back under control here. Established himself as a solid and powerful and commanding member of the Bonson dynasty. That took me a second then. I'm very tired. I need to go to sleep. But thank you to my good friends, Aiden W, Alpha Scuff, Anthony Golly, Sunicoto, Atmos, Average Gamer 419, Bacon Kitten, Sedini, Crazy Pat, Crosus, Donald, Emerald Beam, Facundo Vasquez, Fluffernutter, Ghost of Protocol, Gogula Sarik, Jimbo, Jonah Waters, Jocelyn Dean Tesla, Justin Wallace, Caden Carter, Michael Mullen, Muskratful, Nat Buskus, Number 1, Nathan Flores, Necrofan, and Pelvis Presley, Rodin, Richard Clark, Scott, Skaz, Somnus, Stannis the Manis, Shayek, Swain, The Forsaken One, T-Bag Cruz, Tom Terry 18, Tyler Kendall, Vacuous Backers, and William Green for the support and the TNT lovers on Patreon, for making the channel possible, for making it so I can stay up for so many days working on just mods and, just wait, it'll be worth it. Thank you, as well, to my good friends. Why is my list so wrong? Hang on. Okay, there we go, that's a bit better. Asero, Adam Person, everything has just gone horrible. Adaro... Help me. Asero, Adam Person, Andrew Walsh, Andrew Wilson, Attila, Austin Taylor, Baldoon, Ben Trope, Betimus Max, Better Valerian, Black Double H, Chris, Corey CA, David Van Diepen, Don, Don217, easy to pronounce name, Eric Farrell, Exploded Knees, Foosh, Fraser Brennan, Gabriel Van Ders, Gaz, Genji Zerko, Gompo, Grey, Haji Dumar, Henrik Stensgaard, Icarus, I See the Grey, Ida, Irish, Jay Lara, Jacob Wolfie, James Barnes, James Shea, Jason Sushu, Jose, Yolanda Freeze, Jessica Smith, John Holiday, Jordan Campbell, Joseph Beard, Justin Plott, Justin Walters, Llewellyn Thomas, Luke Wallace, Mustolp, Monty, Nathaniel Lundberg, Nick, Noah Gallimore, Pan Samu, Pantherpel, Payback 137, Peyton Denisar, Rodrigo, Russian Oligarch Billionaire, Ryan Hooper, Smirtworm, Spencer Powell, Socrates, Super 089, The Bloody Knight, The Insane Pickle, Velonkery, Paragon, Voodoo Mumbo, Wesley Grayson, Will Wade, Wilson Tef, Wolfie Yorkers, and Zico 2. No matter how tired I am, I'm putting respect on these patrons' names because these are people who have taken a complete random punt on a stranger in the hopes that they'll fulfill promises that, to be honest, I'm not really beholden to keep in. But my God, I'm going to do it because it's the honourable and it's the right thing to do. And at the end of the day, it's just CK2. It's just CK2. Thank you for the support. It's much appreciated. See you guys all tomorrow. Unless I die because of the whole lack of sleep thing.